Hello, welcome. In this short video, let us look at the derivation of the estimators of the parameters of a uniform distribution using the method of moment. So, given the uniform distribution f of x equal to 1 by b minus a for a random variable x between the values a and b, that is the value in x is in the interval a comma b. So, given this uniform distribution, we want to derive estimators for the parameters a and b using the method of moments. To start with, we derive the first two moments based on the PDF, that is expectation of x. Expectation of x is given by integral a to b x times f of x dx, which is equal to integral a to b x times 1 by b minus a dx, and this is equal to 1 by b minus a into x square over 2, and the limits are a to b, and this is equal to b square minus a square divided by 2 times b minus a, and since b square minus a square is equal to b minus a plus b minus a multiplied by b plus a, and the denominator is 2 times b minus a. Therefore, clearly we can cancel this b minus a since a is greater than b. Therefore, expectation of x is equal to the average of a and b, that is a plus b by 2. So this is equation 1. Now we derive the second moment, expectation of x square, which is equal to integral a to b x square f of x dx, and this is equal to integral a to b x square multiplied by 1 by b minus a dx, which is equal to 1 by b minus a x cubed over 3, and the limits are a to b. So the numerator is b cube minus a cube, and the denominator is 3 times b minus a, and since b cube minus a cube is equal to b minus a multiplied by b square plus a square plus ab, we have the second moment, expectation of x square is equal to a square plus b square plus ab over 3. So this is equation 2. Now we note the expressions for the sample moments, that is the sample first moment is x bar, that is the mean, is equal to the sample mean is equal to 1 by n summation I equal to 1 to n xi. So this is equation 3. And the sample second moment, that is the sample second moment designated as x bar with subscript 2 is equal to 1 by n summation I equal to 1 to n xi squared. This is the sample second moment, equation 4. So by using equations 1 to 4, that is expectation of x is equal to equating it to the sample mean and equating the second moment, expectation x square, to the sample second moment. So we have a plus b by 2 is equal to x bar. Note that x bar or the mean, sample mean, is given by equation 3. And for simplicity, we use this symbol. And then we also have the expectation of x square, that is the second moment, defined as a square plus b square plus ab upon 3 is equal to the sample second moment, x bar underscore 2, or the subscript 2. So using these two equations, that is solving this system of two equations, we can solve for a and b. So from equation 5, that is this equation, we have a plus b is equal to 2 times x bar, which basically means that a is equal to 2x bar, or the 2 times the sample mean minus b. So by plugging in this value in equation 6, that is a equal to 2x bar minus b, in this equation 6 we have 2x bar minus b whole square plus b square plus 2x bar minus b multiplied by b is equal to 3 times the sample second moment. So expanding these terms, we have b square plus 4 times x bar square, that is square of the mean, minus 4 times b into x bar plus b square, that is this term, and then we have minus b square, that is this term, and also we have plus 2b x bar is equal to 3 times the sample second moment. So upon simplification, we have b square, that is this b square and this b square cancel each other, and so we are left with 1b square, and then we have minus 4b x bar plus 2b x bar, which is minus 2b x bar, and then we have 4x bar squared minus 3 times the sample second moment, which is equal to 0. So if you look at this equation, this is basically a quadratic equation in B, and therefore the value of B is given by B is equal to minus B, that is the minus the coefficient of the linear term, that is minus the coefficient of the first order term, that is minus 2 times x bar plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac, that is 2 into x bar squared minus 4 into 1 into this value, that is 4x bar squared minus 3x bar underscore 2, that is the sample second moment. So this is the, and divided by 2a, which is 2 times 1. Under the assumption that both a and b are positive, we have b hat is equal to, this should be positive, we have b hat is equal to x bar plus square root of, we have 4 times x bar square minus 4 times 4x bar square minus again minus 4 times, sorry, plus 4 times 3 into x bar 2, that is the second moment, sample second moment, divided by 2. So therefore the b hat is equal to, that is the estimator of b is given by x bar plus, and this 4 can be taken outside, and so it will cancel with 2, so we are left with 3 times the sample second moment minus 3 times the square of the mean. So this is equal to square root of 3 times sample second moment minus 3 times the square of the mean. So we have mean square. Therefore this is the estimator of b. And so by using this relation, that is a equal to x bar minus b, we also have an estimator of a. A hat is equal to 2x bar minus b hat, which is equal to x bar minus square root of 3 multiplied by x bar underscore 2 minus x bar square. You can note that the value within the parentheses is clearly the variance of the sample, that is the difference between the second moment and the square of the mean, which is basically the variance of the sample. Therefore, for a uniformly distributed random variable, the estimators of the unknown parameters a and b are given by the combinations of mean and standard deviation of the sample, that is a hat is equal to the sample mean x bar minus square root of 3 multiplied by the standard deviation s of the sample, and similarly b hat is equal to x bar plus square root of 3 multiplied by the standard deviation of the sample. Therefore the estimators of a and b are basically linear combinations of the sample mean and the sample standard deviation. Thanks for watching.